Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. As usual, I trust that you had a wonderful week last week and the weekend was good to you. Where I'm at, it was a rainy weekend. I mean, it's still kind of overclouded right now, but the sun is breaking through. So I'm looking forward to a bright and sunny week this week. This morning, I want to touch on a subject that is quite present with us and in our faces at this moment, even as the world itself is caught up and all attention is placed on the conflict that is breaking out in Europe. And this morning, I want for us to just take a step back and take a look at the topic of our actions has consequences. Our actions have consequences. Nature tells us that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I learned that in physics in high school and then went on to do it in my first degree at university as we looked at physics and mechanical physics at that every action, there is a reaction. And as it is in the laws of physics and we see it in nature, so it is also in life and business. Sometimes the reaction may not be immediate, and so you may think that your action is having the result that you are looking for, not knowing that there are other consequences down the road. And so this morning, as we look at this subject of actions and consequences, I want us to take stock of the things that we are doing within our lives and within our businesses. Are the things that we are doing, are the actions that we are taking, are they designed to bring the necessary results that we desire? And are there any side effects or consequences that you may not be taking into consideration? These things are important as we seek to move along. For example, I'm just giving you a very simple example. You may want to increase your sales so that you're in retail. And so to increase your sales, it might seem necessary to lower your prices in order to attract others. Many people think that way. I mean, there are other things that you can do, but I'm just using this as a tangible and quite visible activity that many persons do without necessarily taking in stock the consequences that may result from this action. Say, for example, you needed to sell 10 pieces of a particular item within a certain timeline to maintain a decent level of profitability or the profitability that will sustain your business. And let's say it takes a week for you to sell these 10 items at a given margin. If you reduce that margin, you now have to sell more of those items within the same time frame. The question then comes, will you be able to sell the required number of items to make the necessary profit in order to keep your business afloat? You may sell more items, but you may not sell the necessary quantity of items. And so that is a consequence of the action. Your action did result in what you were hoping for, increased sales. Yes, but you did not achieve your ultimate goal. And so I just want for us this morning that as we seek to take action, that we take stock of the possible consequences. We may appear to be winning in the short term, only to lose in the long term. So let's look at the things that we are doing life-wise, business-wise, even relationship-wise. Are our actions conducive to what we are seeking to build short term and long term? It is not one or the other, it is both. And so until next Monday, take stock of your actions and remember, each action has an equal and opposite reaction. It is called consequences. Are you ready for it? A wonderful week. And when we meet again next Monday, I trust that we will have all reaped the positive reactions that we are looking for and not the consequences that we don't desire as we continue to take action. For those of you who join me on my YouTube channel, I just want to continue to encourage you, if you haven't done so as yet, to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified of new content as it comes out. Like it so that the algorithm can, get me close to the top and that others also share in these Monday morning tidbits that we share with each other. So this is David Ince for Living Successfully Inc., wishing you all a wonderful